Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Way Back Movies. I'm James, and in today's video, this is going to be a collection update. It is everything I picked up for the week of May 3rd, 2021. Hey everybody, thanks for checking the video out. If you are new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to put out videos at least 2 to 3 times a week on various movie related topics. Like I said, today's video is going to be my weekly collection update. This week was definitely a lot slower than most weeks. I don't have like a huge stack of 20 to 30 movies here. I've only got 5 things. Like I said, slow week, not a lot came out, and just wasn't a lot I was really interested in picking up. But I did get a couple things. So I'll go ahead and get into that, but this video will definitely be much shorter than the normal collection update videos. Alright, so the first one I got, I think it was my last week's collection update. I picked up the first season of Psych, so I went ahead and picked up season 2 of Psych as well. I really love this show. It's just hilarious. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know my stance on buying big, huge collection, TV series, like the whole series collection. Been buying them as like the individual series instead, so the packaging is better. So grabbed the first one before. Now I've got season 2. I think there's like maybe 7 seasons or something like that. So just have a few more to pick up. But if you haven't seen Psych, it's a hilarious show. All the rest of these, the other 4, are going to be 4Ks. So the first one I picked up, this has got Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster. It is Hell or High Water. I have not seen this one, so this was completely a blind buy, but it was on sale off Amazon. I think it was like $11.99, something like that, 11, 12 bucks. Trailer looked really good. It's nothing I had really heard of much until I saw the sale, so I decided to pick this up. I mean, I like all 3 actors, Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster, are all real good, so yeah, excited to check this one out. Like, definitely looks pretty good, but if you are looking for this on sale, I got it off Amazon. Like I said, like 11 or 12 bucks, something like that. This next one I saw when I was going to Best Buy. I was actually able to find it on the shelves, even though if you've been to Best Buy recently, you know there's not very much that they're selling in store anymore. But I did come across this one. This one I think was also around the same price. I think it was like $11 or something like that. It's got Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, and Joe Pesci. Martin Scorsese film. And that is Casino on 4K. Really great movie, really long movie, but really great movie. Was able to get it with the slipcover as well, so that was definitely cool. Been a few years since I've seen this one, but it's definitely a really cool Martin Scorsese movie. So glad I was able to pick that one up as well. The next one I picked up just came out this past week, and this was the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook 4K version of Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. Obviously, it's an 80s classic. This is just one of those movies that I really lost count how many times I've seen this, although it has been a while. But it's a great 80s movie. A lot of really cool 80s songs in it, too, which is also a bonus for a nice 80s movie. But this is like I said, this is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. I think Target is coming out this week with their own version, Steelbook version of Dirty Dancing. Which is kind of weird because there's the Best Buy version, there's a Target version Steelbook, but for some reason I haven't heard anything about a just slipcover edition. So at least for now, if you want to get Dirty Dancing in 4K, you got to grab one of the 2 Steelbooks. But this is like I said, this is the one from Best Buy. It's kind of cool because they put the slipcase on it right here, which I've noticed not all of them, but more and more Steelbooks seem to be getting that little slipcover, which is cool because then it saves me from having to buy my own little case to put on there. Plus, it's much easier to get on and off, so picked that one up as well. And the last thing I picked up was the Arrow Video 4K Donnie Darko collection here. This one was kind of odd because I pre-ordered this off of Amazon, and it said I was supposed to get it maybe like a couple days after it was just released this week, a couple days, and then I got an email saying, "Oh, hey, by the way, it's going to be much later than that. So do you still want it?" And then I had to like log in and see if I still wanted it. And when I went to order, I actually ordered the Dirty Dancing Steelbook the day it came out. And when I was doing a search, I saw they also had Donnie Darko there. So I just canceled the Amazon one and went ahead and ordered this along with it, and then just picked them up both at the same time. Because I think Amazon, like the earliest they're shipping it, at least when they told me, was going to be like end of May, sometime in June. Now, if you've heard anything about this release, you know that there's two versions that are included on here. One is the regular theatrical cut that was shown in theaters, and then there's like an extended director's cut. And the theatrical cut apparently has a whole lot of problems with it. Doesn't really play. There's a big, I think, like a stuttering, shaking kind of thing that goes on with it. And then at some point, sometimes it'll just cut off, just won't play any further. That's the theatrical cut. Apparently, the director's cut, there's no problem with that. You can watch it. So I know what I've heard is that some random 4K players will actually play this fine, but the majority of them won't. So if this is something, and I don't know if that's why Amazon was waiting, and why it's being pushed back so much, because they're going to replace the disc. I would assume they're going to do a disc replacement. That'd be pretty messed up if you dropped 30. I think it was like $32, and they didn't replace the disc for you. But I don't know if that's why it's getting pushed back, because they want to just replace those discs before they ship out all these sets. So I'm not sure on that, but I was able to get this at Best Buy on release day, although I think even Best Buy now says that they're back ordered. So if you have one of these and you hadn't heard about that, you can give it a shot on your theatrical version if you want to watch that one. Like I said, I think it's very few models of 4K players that will actually play this, but apparently the majority of them won't. I haven't tried it on mine yet, but I guess I'll find out. You can still, though, watch the director's cut of it. And I mean, it's a cool set. You kind of see here, you get the movie in here, you get this nice hardcover book that comes with it. You get just like a small mini poster on there, and then there's like some like theater cards with scenes from the movie that you get included in that. I mean, if the disc worked fine, it's a really sweet looking set. Definitely really cool. But I mean, like I said, I'm sure Arrow's going to, just kind of like the Friday the 13th when there was a couple disc issues. They had a disc replacement. You just had to prove you had it. They sent you another one, and you were done. So hopefully that'll happen soon with this, so we can get both versions on there. But I went ahead and picked it up anyway, so at least I can watch the director's extended cut, because I've never actually seen the movie before, so it was another blind buy for me. But that's it. Like I said, not a busy week for me this week. Didn't really go to the dollar store. Didn't go to Dollar General. Didn't go to Big Lots. Didn't really look for anything like that. Kind of a tight week money wise, and because I've been buying so much lately. Plus, there's a lot of big stuff coming up still next week, and then basically really probably through the summertime. There's a lot of big stuff coming out. So saving up for that. And actually, these 4Ks have taken my complete 4K collection now up to 296. Now, if you ever saw when I first started this channel a few months ago, I did a complete collection video for all of my 4Ks where I showed all my 4K movies. And at that time, I had about 125. So I'm creeping up, like I said, 296 now. So I'm 4 away from hitting the 300 mark on just the 4K movies. Once I get the 300th 4K, I'm probably going to go ahead and do another collection video where I'll show you all of my 4K movies. And probably I'll at some point throw in the Blu-ray ones too, because I've got a bunch more of those as well. But yeah, that's it for this week. Just the 5 titles. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.